Alright, let's get through it. Let's get through this. Alright. Hello, welcome to the Weekly News Show. My name is John Mark. So, I was going to edit for my Weekly News Show. I was going through some videos, and then what happened is my computer froze. Then, while it was frozen, I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and started up again. So I looked for an update, and there was a new update. There was an update last week, and I wasn't feeling well anyway, and that's why a Weekly News Show didn't happen. But I did it again, and then it said it would last a half an hour. This is after I looked at 3 different videos for the Weekly News Show for games that come out this week. And I got so frustrated, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done YouTube. I wish there was an easier and better way for me to be on Twitch. I wish the screen in the corner was bigger. I wish I could show you pictures or video of what I was talking about. And I decided I'm playing Yakuza. I'm going to throw Yakuza 0 up here. I'm going to talk about some news items. I'm going to start with the games that come out this week so that we could just kind of get through that, get through some games that are coming out. And I'm just going to read it like a professional off of my phone. I'm going to go through some stuff I hadn't gone through. Sega Ages, Puyo Puyo, and Space Harrier out on the Nintendo Switch. Invisigun Reloaded, Gnome's Garden on Xbox One. The Plunge on PC and Nintendo Switch is coming out. Let's go through this week's stuff. I just ran through those so I'm upset. There's some cool stuff. Bard's Tale 4, Director's Cut Digital is coming out to PC, Xbox One, and Mac. Control. I didn't know Control was coming out for Xbox One. I thought it was a PS4 only game, but Control is coming out. I've heard pretty good things about it. I can't wait to see the reviews roll out to see if it's worth buying. It looked like an interesting game to me, but I bought Yakuza for like $11. Yakuza 0 for $11. So I think it's okay. World of Warcraft Classic release. I have friends from high school who I follow in a group chat who are playing this game currently. They're not loving it. They're trying to figure it out. And I don't play WoW. I decided not to play WoW because I wanted a life and I knew it would absorb my whole life. I like playing a lot of different games. I like playing a lot of different things. And World of Warcraft is just, yeah. We have Knights and Bikes, PS4 and PC. Don't know anything about that. Hunt Showdown. I saw the cover for this. I didn't get to watching the trailer for it because my computer froze, but the picture of it looked interesting at least, and it looks like a fun game that may come out. Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey is coming out for PC. MXGP 2019, the official motocross video game. I'm upset I didn't get to do this because I love when these stupid motocross games come out. It's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, of course, there's Wreckfest for PS4 and Xbox One. There's something called Crystar. It looks like an anime game for PS4. And this one I was going to get to, Decay of Logos. Decay of Logos comes out for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. This game looks amazing. It's like a side-scrolling game. It looked really awesome. There was Hookbots. I was getting to the trailer to Hookbots, a game that looked interesting and indie, and I wanted to get to it. And yeah, I wasn't able to get to it because my computer froze. But that looks great. Pantsu Hunter, back to the 90s. I looked at this but wasn't going to talk about it, but hey, we're here now. This is a like a storybook driven game where you're playing as 90s style anime characters like in a storybook. So whatever. Suburba City, this is coming out for Xbox One and PC. I think you're just building a city on that one. Vambrace Cold Sore. Yeah, that one's cool. That one's coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. I don't know what that's about. Then there's Bugsy Paws on Fire is being released on Nintendo Switch this week. Did anyone play that game? I have no idea. Agent A Puzzle in Disguise is coming out for your phone, for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Okay. Lord of the Rings Adventure Card Game. This is also coming out for everything, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. And it's just a Lord of the Rings card game. That's all it was. I looked at the video, that's all it was. Heave Ho looks good. It's an indie game. Looks fun. And Blair Witch for PC and Xbox One. I thought this was coming to PlayStation. Why isn't this game on PlayStation? But it looks good. And one of the main ones I wanted to get to, Dark Pictures Anthology, Man from Medan is coming out. I played the Butterfly Effect game. You know, the one that came out, not Don't Starve, not Shamu. Anyway, I played the original game that they made, and it's exclusive to the PlayStation. It was very good, very fun horror game. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to Man from Medan. I can't believe it's coming out now, but I'm thinking I'm going to wait to buy it till October, play it for Halloween. Hopefully they got some updates, have some better things for Halloween. That should be extremely fun. And lastly, Astral Chain is coming out. I was weirdly excited about Astral Chain, and had I not bought Yakuza, Astral Chain probably would have been the game I bought this year. I'm weirdly excited about that, and Ex Machina is some of these weird side project Nintendo games that they're doing that are deep in Japanese traditions of making games. And yeah, Astral Chain looks interesting. I also can't wait to see the reviews of that and Control, because they both look extremely good. My brother David told me that there were some really good PlayStation games coming out for free next year. So let's go to PlayStation and let's see what my brother David was talking about, because he's normally I don't know what he's talking about. Normally, let's see, PlayStation. This is so unprofessional. I was just very, very upset. Right, I was at my computer, I was upset, I was like, I gotta get something out. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stream. Like I said, I wish I could make this bigger. I wish I was able, PlayStation was just able to let me stream without having a game playing and just streaming me. Maybe there's a way, I don't know. I'm gonna try it out, because if this works, I mean, I could just do this format and just have an iPad with like everything on it that I'm talking about. Oh, that's why Nick brought up. Oh, okay. So the free games this week are Batman the Arkham Knight, which I haven't played. Very excited to play it. I'm actually going to download it as soon as it becomes free in September. And of course, the they're both third-person games. Darksiders 3, a game that I don't know anyone who watched it. I wasn't hyped about it at all. There's nothing about it that hyped me. Nick almost pre-ordered it and then got rid of it. Good for him, because yeah, that game is terrible. And yeah, so I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play Batman Arkham Knight. I heard so many not great things, like you're just in the car a lot, and the Riddler missions are ridiculous and require the car, the Batmobile, and it's just like, I don't know if I want a game where I'm just a Batmobile. I'm glad it's free. I'm glad I held out. I played the other two Batman games. I think I liked the first one the most, and I think I went from open world to open world game at the time, so whenever I was playing Batman, I was like, it's okay. But I think Spider-Man for PS4 did great on open world with a superhero. And it'll also be interesting to see what the studio that did Batman, Rocksteady, like what they do next. If they're going to keep on superheroes before saying yes, they are. There's going to be other DC characters, because the Batman trilogy of games was great and everyone played it and loved it. Yeah, I'm trying to type in Kotaku, because that's where I get Kotaku, because that's where I get a lot of my news from. That's Kotaku and Games Radar. And that's mainly where I just go through there, the stuff that interests me, talk about it with you. Is anyone going to watch this? I have no idea. So we're gonna see it. I usually also don't talk about games that people are excited about coming out. I wait till the games that come out this week, and yeah, I just talk about whatever I see on here that interests me. Okay, Fortnite news I don't care about. Fallout 76, mapping every item in the game. I can't believe that Anthem and Fallout 76 came out, and people are still playing Fallout 76, and nobody's playing Anthem. Like, nobody, you know, and part of me is starting to believe that maybe Fallout, it's because there's a tradition of Fallout games. You know, that's probably the reason the Elder Scrolls Online game is so big, is because there's a tradition of Elder Scrolls game, and there's people just curious enough to want to play Fallout 76, and it's just okay enough. It's just okay enough for people to stick with it, I think. But everyone I've talked to, I had a tow truck driver come in at my work, and he was talking to me, and I was like, man, I was playing Fallout 4, and I was addicted to it. I couldn't stop playing it, and then I started the DLC, and I was like, I'm good. Still haven't beaten Fallout 4 yet, but I was super addicted, going along, leveling up. The leveling up is super satisfying in that game. And then I went to Nuka-Cola World, the DLC, and I was just like, this is too much, this Nuka-Cola, everything they want me to do. So I might, if I play it again, I'm just going to go back to the Commonwealth. I'm going to go back and just play and just try to beeline it, because I'm level 54 right now, 55 in it. I might beeline it, but I'm playing, obviously, Yakuza 0. I picked a very good background for him next to a flaming dumpster, which I feel like my channel is in right now. It's a flaming barrel. I wish it was a dumpster of my channel. Even the main character in Yakuza wants to move on from what is happening in my life. I am... Yeah, so let's go over the news. Shovel Knight's getting a new spin-off again. When are they just going to make Shovel Knight 2? I don't know. Shovel Knight Dig. Oh my gosh. Shovel Knight Dig. It's about digging. You can indeed and you will dig. Alright, SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 are my favorite games I have ever played in the side-scrolling world, and they're amazing, and I love them. And if there is a Shovel Knight version of that, I am going to buy it. SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 are highly recommended by me. I love them so much, and if this is true, if this rumor of a Shovel Knight Dig is true, day one. I am day one buying it and getting it, and if they're working with the team that made it, absolutely. Yeah. I would super play that game. Oh, no, Yakuza, don't go dark on me. So I am very interested in that and what that has to do. Let's see. That's it? That's all you got for me, Kotaku? Come on, give me some more. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about this briefly. The Lion King and Aladdin games are going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. I played those originally on the Sega Genesis. The Aladdin game specifically was amazing. Lion King is infamously hard, and I played that, believe it or not, on the Sega handheld. I forget what it's called right now. And that was so difficult, and I tried to beat it. And then I played, me and my brother Audie specifically, played the poop out of Aladdin, and just the bit-tuned versions of the Aladdin songs were so good. So good. I enjoyed them so much. And I think I will get Aladdin out of nostalgia. A lot of people wanted the Aladdin to be on a lot of the Sega Master System collection or Sega Genesis collections, but it never are. But that game is definitely worth playing. It's so good. And I have tried to replay it. It's hard for me to get past the first level because it is a little difficult. But if you just memorize where everything is, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Oh man. A lot of Man from Medine. So good reviews for Control, which is nice. Good female protagonists and everything. Let's see. Any other good news on here? Yes. Ancestors to Humankind Odyssey. I don't know anything about that. I don't think it's going to be good. And yeah, so let me go. I want one more story to talk about. And then, yeah, and then I'll just probably end this or ramble, or I might actually play a little Yakuza. Let's see. Playing Control some more. Sony is still trying to stop people from hacking the Vita for some reason. I don't understand that. The Vita's dead. It's not even in production anymore. I didn't even think they were supporting the Vita anymore. I actually have a theory that the reason that PlayStation kind of stopped production of the Vita is because the PS5 is going to be the Roman numeral V. So I think that yeah, that the PS5 is might have a V in it. There was the concept image of the PS5 dev kits with a V in the middle of it, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's like a sharp-edged PS5 where the V is kind of sharp-edged, and that would be cool. I'm probably going to get one early on, but I'm going to save that talk until I talk with David and Nick during our Geek Rating review discussion. Hopefully we have it this weekend or soon. I have no idea. So that'll be extremely interesting. Yeah, I am. Goodness. So yeah, I think that's all the news I'm really going to talk about. Nikes and Bikes looks so freaking good. I just saw a screenshot from it. Oh, and the new Nintendo Switches are coming out soon, and some people have gotten hands-on with them. I kind of forgot that was happening. I've been out of the loop for 2 weeks for news. I got sick. Then I got sick and my computer was broken, and now my computer just doesn't want to work, and I'm tired of having to deal with it. I might have to take it to an Apple store and be like, just fix this. I hope I can afford what you're doing. I don't care. It probably has all of my old videos on it, or it's probably my Final Cut Pro has too much on it or something, and maybe I have to delete something there, but I don't know. It's strange, my computer, it's like, what, 3 years old, and it's giving me problems? Come on, Apple. I got you for quality, Apple. Quality. So, yeah. Yeah, let's mosey around. I don't know. Let's stroll through Tokyo. That's the main reason I love this game. It's strolling through, and this is based in the 1980s. The late 80s, this game is, and it is ridiculously... Oh, wait, that's the checkpoint I'm supposed to go to. I'm not ready to do that yet. Yakuza 0 is a great game. I'm sorry the weekly news show was not as good as it normally is. I'm sorry that my computer isn't working. I'm sorry I've been sick for 2 weeks. I actually went to the doctor, and he basically told me you're fat, you need to stop being fat. And so I am making a lot of healthier decisions. Basically, I haven't been on, almost said cocaine, I've been on coke or carbonation in a long time, and I'm just making a firm stand to just not do that. I don't drink as much as I used to, which is good. But yeah, I'm not drinking. I haven't smoked a pipe or a cigar in a long time. So yeah, I'm just staying away from that, I guess. But mainly, I'm like just keeping sweets away from me. Savory food's okay. It's just I feel like keeping the sweets away from me is probably a smart decision in anyone's life. Because I have a semi-sweet tooth, I'm more about the savory food. But man, we had donuts at work today, and I said no. There was donuts at work today at my job, which stressed me out so much today, and I was able to somehow, in some way, say no. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, it was tough, and yeah, it's been a week of me making good choices. I don't want to like completely change my entire life because I've done that so many times with diets. And if you swing in one direction, you end up swinging. Get out of my way. You end up swinging in another direction. As in, you diet, and then you cheat for like 3 months, and then you gain a bunch of weight. I also have a job where I'm at a desk. I'm not moving around as much, and I just need to move around more. I've been working out a little bit. I have some weights. I have an elliptical. Been doing that to lose some weight, and yeah, just moving around. And I'm on some pills that are helping me. I'm on a lot of pills in the morning, and I have an ear infection that I'm dealing with as well. So my life is literally falling into pieces. I'm too fat and tired, and my channel's falling apart. Twitch is the only means I have on a PlayStation 4's camera right now. Playing a Yakuza game, running around, trying desperately to get in a fight with somebody, and there is no one willing to fight me in this game. Usually I am fighting someone by now. Can someone fight me? Can anyone fight this character so I can fight once? I've been rambling just so I could fight, and no one seems to be wanting to fight me. But yeah, this game also encourages me to desperately want to go to Japan. So much so, my brother Andre has been sending me videos on like what not to do in Japan, and because like in a year or 3, I think I'll be able to afford to go to Japan. You know, a couple of thousands of dollars, you know, to go there, and hopefully once we pay a little bit of our debt down, we'll be able to afford it. And yeah, if you're still watching this video, which I called the weekly news show, I applaud you. I am literally talking about weight loss, how bad my work is, and why this game refuses to let me fight people. Why? And I think it's because it's trying. Come on, guys. None of y'all? None? I think the game wants me to continue in the story, which is what, this drunk guy? Drunk? No, not a drunk guy. So anyway, yeah. It's been real. It's been bad. I've been coming home from work just exhausted and stressed out, and just wanting to go to sleep, and that could have contributed to how bad I felt and how bad I feel. And I even now feel like kind of like poop a little bit after work, and just sat on the couch and was like, okay, let's go make a weekly news show this week. It's what people deserve. And then my computer pooped out on me. So yeah, that's where I'm at in life, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to this cutscene on a muted TV, and hopefully someone will then get in a fight with me or something. I am. Let's go. This game refuses to let me fight. Alright, well, thank you for watching the weekly news show. My name is Jean-Marc. I'm so very sorry I wasn't able to edit this professionally or do something more fun with it or have graphics or fun. But I had to do something. And thanks for watching, if you did watch. If you're watching, no one's going to watch this on Twitch. But thanks, and goodbye.